Hey Drop, welcome to Horsehead Bookends. Want to do a quick video, how to get a new ring light, just testing it out. So we're going to talk about some vinyl pickups and some new music toys I recently picked up. It's been a while since I've done anything on music production, so let's talk about that first. Now I'm not sure how long you've been watching this. When I started the My Life with the MPC series, that I've sort of moved away from because I'm still using it, but I need to get back into it. Other things have taken up a lot of my time, so I haven't been able to film a lot. But if you saw my setup, I used to have a huge tower of synths. It was an A-frame 3-tier rack, and it was packed. Not too long ago, I got rid of everything, and I really pared down to really the bare basics. Now I just have 2 synths set up, and we can go and take a look at that real quick. Okay, so this is my new setup. I got the Roland Phantom 08, which is awesome. I love it. I love the way it feels. I love the sounds. And up top is the Arturia Mini Freak, which I actually swapped my Micro Freak out for. And of course we got some Yamaha HS8s monitors. Of course my MPC Live is still over there. I still use it a lot. And a Boss 505 looper. The original one, the Mark 1, I know there are some issues with the Mark II, but I haven't really played around with it. So I will definitely get into some more videos in the future about my new setup. I think the last thing I also did, I talked about I got rid of my OP1 for a Digitact. Well, I got rid of my Digitact for an OPZ because I was looking for something really small, portable form factor. And I'm kind of happy with this because I can really stick this in my pocket. It does what I want it to do. The Digitact was excellent, but I found it really hard to use in my setup. Also, as far as recording goes, I did move again away from Ableton, and now I'm using Studio One, which I used many years ago, and I've never had a problem with it. I don't know why I ever stopped using it, but now I'm back because still FU Pro Tools, you lost over a year's worth of work on me. And Ableton, while it's a great tool, it's not just fitting what I needed to do, and Studio One seems to be working. So right now I'm just using a trial version, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be buying the full version within the next few months. Alright, let's get into some recent vinyl pickups. But first, I do want to say, if you're looking for it, or if something that you wanted in your collection, finally, De La Soul's 3 Feet High and Rising is getting a repress. It's coming out, I think, March, the beginning of March. I want to say March 2nd, but I could be completely wrong. 3 versions, 2 colored vinyl, 1 black vinyl. Go to your local store, pre-order it. You can pre-order it online. I already have my pre-order in. I cannot wait to get it. I've been wanting this for so long, and I can't wait to get it into my collection. But anyway, let's see what I recently picked up. Alright, up first is Frank Zappa's Grand Wazoo 50th anniversary reissue, all remastered. This I didn't have in my collection. Don't know how, but they did do Grand Wazoo and I think Waka Jawaka. I already had that one, so I did pick this one up for the collection. Moving along, we got Beastie Boys' Ill Communication. I remember when this came out, I played it non-stop in my car's cassette deck. It kind of never left it. It's such a fantastic album. It was the only Beastie Boys album I did not have, except I don't think I have To the Five Boroughs. I don't have that one on vinyl. But finally was able to grab a copy of this, so super happy about it. Next up, Beatles compilation, Blue, 67 to 70. I had the red one. I think my red one is a pressing from the 70s. They repress these all the time. Just never grabbed it. It finally, I think they just did a new repressing of it, so decided to grab it and add it to the collection. Okay, keep on moving on, is Dr. Dre's 2001. Probably one of the greatest hip-hop albums ever. It's so good. It's just a classic album. This, along with The Chronic, everyone should have in their collection. So it sounds great. Loving this one. All right, after that is Yo La Tengo's This Stupid World, the new one from Yo La Tengo. It's really good. I was really blown away by it. One thing that I was kind of disappointed in is that album 2, the hole was cut too small, so I had to make it a little bigger. It makes me crazy when companies do this and they press the hole too small. This was pressed by, I think this is Matador. I don't know who pressed it, but I know a lot of the Tom Waits represses on his anti label. All of the holes are cut too small, and I always have to wind up either making the hole a little bigger, or just it doesn't get played that much because I don't want to damage the record. So it's very disappointing when things like this happen. However, definitely give this a listen. It's a great Yo La Tengo album. And then finally, one that I didn't even realize was coming out, and I was so happy to get a copy. It's such a terrific show, and that is Gravity Falls soundtrack. 2 LP set. It has a ton of different songs on there. No Disco Girl, though, that's not on there. And it also has some backwards messages from some of the characters in Gravity Falls. So it's on red vinyl. It also has some hidden codes in there, and the artwork is just fantastic. So this one, super happy to add it into my collection. I was loving it. It's absolutely terrific. So that's really it. I don't think I'm expecting anything else in aside from the De La Soul album. I'm trying not to get too much because I really want to see what's going to happen on Record Store Day this year. We've talked about it before. The last 2 were kind of a disappointment for me anyway. And we'll see once they put out the list what's going to be available. So let me know what you picked up recently, what's new that's coming out, what I should try to grab, and I will give it a listen and see if I can still get it on my store. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to click on subscribe, ring the notification bell. You'll get notified anytime I upload a new video. Any questions or comments, feel free to post them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, talk to you later.